All right, I thought I was going to be late, but Anthony only just came online, so I'm going to be in the Discord call so he can't surprise me while I do all my setup stuff. Wow, episode 62, 1 year. That's crazy. Need a new document here. Actually, I'm going to do the intro without Anthony. Hello and welcome to episode 62 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. I'm Griffin. I will at some point be joined by Anthony.
Okay, shit, I'm late. Hopping in. God damn.
Hey, Anthony, today we're going to talk about the Ren Fair, because I went there.
Okay, cool. Also, why 640? I was like, oh, of course he meant, like, of course they meant 645, right? Like, no one. And then I was like, should I check what they posted on Discord to see if it was actually 645? And I went, nah, I'm good. And then I sit down, 643. I'm converting it to your time, because if I then said 843, it'd be weird. Damn. Yeah, I'm late. Sorry. Yeah, let's talk about the Ren Fair.
For the record, I should have said 645 because I was a couple minutes late too, but it's fine because you can't prove that. I didn't just do a major dick move while I was waiting for you.
You piss?
No. You'll find out. You'll find out when you listen. Actually, wait. You'll find out. You'll find out when you listen. I did that a second time because I accidentally moved my microphone while I said it the first time.
And it was a good line, so you had to.
Which, exactly. And it will be cut out. So when people hear this. Actually, I have something else I want to talk about before the Ren Fair talk.
Okay.
And I'm sure you have stuff too, which we can also talk about before. Because we have accidentally clickbaited people, and I want to apologize.
What? Why? What? Okay.
So one of our podcasts, the one I titled Balatro Trips, Tips, and Tricks.
Oh, really?
Has 40 downloads.
Oh my god.
The next closest has 9.
Oh, damn.
And nobody who listened to the Balatro Tips and Tricks is going to actually
continue.
Like listen to this one, but I want to formally apologize.
Yep, that's
because
funny.
I have no intention to do clickbait. Even if it's like the meta or whatever, I do not care. All right? We have accidentally done clickbait, and by we, I mostly mean me because I definitely wrote that title.
You absolutely did, and I'm looking to see
if you can confirm that I did.
Well, I'm trying to see like if we're.
Wait a second. That was when you were editing. That was you. Never mind. I have no apologies. Andrew, apologize. Anthony, apologize.
Was it?
Yeah, because this was during the 27 to 52 arc.
Oh, it is. This is episode 48. Yep, going on walkies. Damn. Yeah.
I like how some of these you've also italicized, and I don't remember what that was for.
I did? What do you mean?
Some of these titles are italicized, like Sneaky Little Secret Discovery on 35. I think that's because you were going to go back and try to figure out what they meant.
On episode 35?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it. For me, it's not. Are you on, what the fuck? Here, let's have no
that one right there. Are you in the podcast names list?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just scrolling through.
You were in the topic.
Yeah, I was looking through the topics.
You control F Balatro, huh?
So sorry, everyone. Oops. Yeah, so I was trying to see if I could then find where we are in the Balatro Spotify. I think we're still pretty far at the bottom.
You know, I didn't check. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to do the thing that I shouldn't, which is look at our analytics and see if I can figure if that one will tell me like where the downloads are from.
Yep, curious. There's a lot of Balatro podcasts.
I would imagine. Humor. Who July 20th, that's Sunday. What was downloaded there? 19 downloads?
Nice.
Oh, somebody downloaded a shit ton of our podcasts. And one of them was Balatro Tips and Tricks. I think that was separate because most of these are in order.
Okay.
Somebody listened to episode 6 through 25.
Oh, nice. Well, good for them. Or that's the government like building their case again. It's really one or the other.
Yeah. If on July 20th, 2025, you downloaded 18, I think, because I'm going to count the Balatro Tips and Tricks as separate. 18 episodes. 2 of them were moving upload days, technical difficulties, whatever. Thanks.
And also email us and tell us why.
Also email us. Who are and why? Why did you download that many ahead of time? I can't imagine we were that funny at the time.
And also, like, were you going on a trip where you needed a lot of just like podcasts?
Yeah.
What? You know what I mean?
We just want to know we're the people. We just like want to know your psyche in this.
Yeah.
Also, and why did you stop at Maslow's hierarchy of needs? I know why you started at the brick method. I get it.
I get that. I get the brick method for sure.
Anyways, top episodes. downloads. Balatro tips and tricks. Oh, is this oh, it shows me the last 30 days, so it only shows 38 downloads now. Oh, some stuff fell off. Can I
30 days
Thank
people
you.
were still downloading that one from 5 months ago?
Okay, sorry. Hey, I would like to update our statistics.
Okay.
Of all time downloads of our podcast.
Yep.
Do you want to guess how many Balatro tips and tricks has and how many the next following one has? For the record, the next following one is our first episode, the Pig War of 18 to 59, when we had like actual topics or whatever.
Yep, but that's also true. But it's also like the new podcast, like the algorithm's trying to figure out where to place us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say that the first episode had 14 downloads.
Okay.
And Balatro tips.
You hate us, don't you?
Huh?
You hate us. Only 14?
Well, I don't know. I don't get to see the numbers. So
no, I guess that's true.
And then I'm going to say that Balatro tips and tricks had 84.
Wow, you hate this podcast.
What do you mean?
You are about half on both.
Really?
Yeah. So Pig War of 1859, episode number 1, that has 26 all-time downloads.
Okay.
Balatro Tips and Tricks has 165. And it was released a year and a month later. So to approximately 140 people.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to
and Anthony's more sorry.
Well, you say that, but I think it's still a record for me. It might have. I didn't realize what I was doing. If that helps you, if there's any consolation on that. That's really sad because now I kind of want to look to see when did we actually talk about Balatro. It can't be in the beginning.
No, it was definitely like partway through.
Episode name list. So 35. Oh yeah, it was. Wait, it wasn't 35. What was the episode number for Balatro? It was. Oh god, it's not, because that was like the 4th name I had. Think about.
No, it was can pretty far in.
Can we talk about the fact that how many 160 whatever? What was the number?
165.
Okay. Do you think we would have had 165 downloads if instead of Balatro tips and tricks, I named it Sweaty Summers? Or
I don't think we would.
Or I Hate Mondays. Or
especially not that.
What about this one? We now have intro music, which is a thing that is not true.
That's distinctly not true. We don't ever have intro music. I really should get back on that, but God, can I see more specifics for Balatro tips and tricks? Oh, I can. Can I see
Yeah, did they get to Balatro?
I'm gonna be honest. We have a consistent download rate for Balatro. It just keeps going.
Good.
But 1 sec, I'm gonna sneeze. That's gonna be cut out.
You say that, but I heard it. I'll reenact in mine. I guess you can cut that out. Okay, I was getting
when it released, we didn't have that many. We had so many downloads in May. We had 68 downloads in May.
Oh,
this is fucked up. We accidentally fucked with people. Can I see I don't know, that shows me other random things. Yeah, I don't know if I can see specifically where
can I guess
that one is downloaded from.
So can I guess? So Pig War of 1859. Also, I should probably highlight these in green.
Also, Washington State is on top of our statistics of downloads now. Yes.
Wow.
Since we have a bigger Washington audience, don't forget ballots should be out if you're living in Seattle at the very least. So make sure to vote. Katie Wilson is a great mayoral candidate. Thank you. Let's go.
I thought you were going to go on a longer rant. I'm trying.
I really don't have more names off the top of my head. Otherwise, I would.
Okay, that's fine. I just noticed that what is it? Civ 6 Platinum Edition, which has all of the DLCs and the 2 expansions.
It's free. I've already gotten it.
Is free. So I'm just trying to download it on Allison's computer because I think because I think it has the DLC we don't have. We have the 2 expansions we paid for, but we don't have the DLC. And Allison always wants to play the DLC people. So I'm trying to make sure that download on her. So can you tell me what the downloads are on Microplastic is Stored in the Balls?
Okay, 1 second. I have to figure out episodes. Okay, I can go by episode. No, wait, hold on. Do you know what episode it is?
That is episode 16.
To be clear, as you were talking, I'm going through just all time. And you think our numbers would help since I put those at the beginning. Okay, there it is. Microplastics is Stored in the Balls, released June 13th, 2024, has 12 all-time downloads.
Okay, so Microplastic is Stored in the Ball has 12. What about turton for a squirtin, which is episode 56. I just want to know the dichotomy of those two.
I'm just going to start from the back. Turton for a squirtin has 5.
Okay. No, get it. It's newer.
I'm going to be honest. We've had pretty consistent drop off. And I'm fine with that because I just like doing this with you.
Yeah.
I just enjoy our time together.
Aw, but I do as well. I think that truthfully, and again, we'll have to discuss. I do at some point want to think through some game stuff. I feel like we now don't play as many games as we did previously.
No, and I think in part that's because it's not a pandemic anymore, and also we all have jobs and responsibilities.
I fucking hate the responsibilities.
Also, I'm closing our statistics. That's going to actually depress me a little bit if I keep looking.
That's fine. Stop looking. Have we not spoken about politics? I mean, speaking of about depressing, have we not spoken about politics in a while? I feel like it's been a bit.
It has been a bit. I think the most recently we've spoken about politics was 2 minutes ago when I mentioned the Seattle elections, which I have the ballot behind me if we want to go like through it and do our recommendations. I mean, to be fair, I mostly just follow the Progressive Voter Guide.
I mean, yeah, tracks. Also, I don't know.
It's a good resource. I mean, I double check all of it. If you're in Seattle, The Stranger is a pretty good resource, although I disagree with some of their fucking take, which, to be fair, I think they were bought out by a millionaire recently. Look, they said, like, don't vote for ranked choice voting because it wasn't perfect. They really did let perfect get in the way of better.
That's wild. I'm kind of surprised.
But yeah, we want Katie Wilson for mayor, and to get out the incumbent Bruce Harrell because he just diverts funds to SPD for like affordable housing and such. And then I don't remember the rest of these. Actually, I think city council position, although I think those are based on which precinct you're in. So I have city council position number 8 and number 9. For number 8, we're gonna Alexis Mercedes Rink, obviously. Although I don't know for 9, I have to look at all of these. I need to do more in local politics. I think I'm gonna try to like get into local politics, not just like in staying there, but in being in it. I'm gonna join it. I'm gonna see. There's a lot of positions that only require like a couple hours of work a week, and I think it'd be really good to be able to do that.
Yeah, cool.
Also, good meme, bro. Nice.
Yeah,
Why do they look weird?
What?
Why do they look like freaks in that photo?
Well, I think they are. They do look like freaks.
But why is it so like white balance?
I don't know, but I think that's okay. I wonder if they did this to like not then get like it's them, but not them enough. Where like maybe from like a lawsuit standpoint, you can argue this isn't them, or like it's been modified. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Would you tell me if you were on a list? Would you tell me
what kind of list? First of all, wait. We can't do this question yet. I have to explain. You sent me a picture of that CEO with the HR person at the baseball game that just got recently exposed.
No, it was at the Coldplay concert.
Oh, is that a Coldplay concert? Okay. And it says, non-union members, quote, I'm having an issue with my boss. I'll just discuss it with HR. And it's the people are captioned, obviously, their boss and HR, which is, to be fair, how it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways, why did you send that to me first?
I just think it's funny.
Okay, you just think it's funny. Cool. It's going in on our Instagram for that.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's funny, and now all those baseball games are reenacting it, which I think is funny.
I know. I did see that video, and that's very good. If you haven't seen that, I don't even know what to Google for it.
I think that it's interesting because I think their lives were over the second they were on the Coldplay cam, like the Kiss cam. The problem is that like their marriages would have been over, but at least they wouldn't have been national attention. It's because of how they reacted that it immediately.
To be fair, the CEO is fine. The HR lady is probably fucked.
No, the CEO, he resigned or they fired him.
Okay, yeah, and he'll be back in a CEO position in like 2 months when people forget about this.
Absolutely, I don't disagree. But overall, thought that was funny. That's really all I have about workplace relationships.
Would I tell you if I was on the list?
Yeah.
What kind of list?
Like if there was just like an FBI list, or was it an FBI?
Yeah, probably because any list I'd be on, I'd be bragging about it because it'd be the lefty hates the government list.
Sorry,
or whatever.
I was trying to make a joke about Trump in the Epstein list. Didn't come across. Oh. That's fine.
I would not tell you if I was on that list because that would mean I'm a very powerful person.
I think it's just been so funny. Also
fucked up of you to say a trans person's a pedophile. That's pretty transphobic, dude.
No, that's not why I said it. But I think it's interesting because all of the videos of him standing next to people that he works with, and he's like, it's a hoax, and all of them are like, this is the fucking worst. Like, you can tell all of them know he's on the list. And so I'm just kind of curious.
Everybody knows he's on the list, and this is the only thing that he's not like trying to. He doesn't have like a solid spin on, and he's just like, "Why are we still talking about this? You shouldn't be talking about this."
Yeah, it's just so funny because
it's so clear that he's actually on the list and everything. It's fun.
He's been funny because he in videos will say things like, there is no list, but if there is a list and I'm on it, it's fake. And you're like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, he's doing the dual angle of like, there is nothing, but if there is anything and I'm on it, then it's clearly false. And you're like,
yeah, it's the what is it? The narcissist playbook of the it's not my fault, but if it is, you deserved it style.
Yeah. I just think that like,
which is insane.
Yeah, I just think that like it's well-known knowledge. I think he easily could have just said, I'm on the list, but that's like, I'm in documents, but that's because we were both New York elites. Like,
New York elites, and he was trying to blackmail me. Like, it could be super easy.
Yeah, I just think there's like some things there that he could say, because like the fact that now he's like, oh, like he was disgusting, but also it's a hoax. And it's like, but we know you were friends for like 2 decades. Like, that's impossible to
It's like extremely documented.
Yeah, like I just don't understand.
But you know what? Nothing mattered. His support amongst the Republicans has gone up.
Oh, it's crazy.
New polling is crazy.
I think that there's, you know, when they were all doing that thing where they were wearing the ear patch when his ear got shot, allegedly. I think that I can see this turning out really sick, where like everyone just walks around with lists. And they're like, I've got the list. I'm on the list. Like, I just think it was the diapers, when they kept wearing diapers because he poops himself or something, allegedly. Yes, I need to say allegedly.
I mean, they're always doing some psycho shit. Nothing matters. It's a cult.
True. I just think that, like, I don't know. I just think overall, and that's the weird part, I'm sure there's a ton of people in those documents, and I don't quite get how you just don't go like, well, I've been, you know, quote unquote successful around rich people. Of course, my name's going to be somewhere. No, again, the flight logs and all that shit, you know, that's not great. That's probably the nail in his coffin. But I just think it's interesting. So I love the new idea that like Obama 5 years before anything was done
made the list.
Was like, let's just make some stuff up.
Yeah, so. Obama before Trump was even running. Yeah.
I was like, we need to make these documents.
I think so many people forget how Trump all started back in like 2015, 2016. Like, it was not what it is now. Like, he's always been racist and sexist, obviously. Like, that goes without saying. Like, he's like an old style racist and sexist. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Blacks are more violent. Jews are better at banking in his head. Like, he's the old style racist, not some new whack shit. Like, I don't know, like the like conspiracy theorist stuff. But like in 2016, it was literally just like build the wall. Hillary Clinton's a woman. That's like it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I hate Hillary Clinton, but yeah.
He was just kind of a Republican, and now
he was just a standard Republican. But because he built a cult of personality, it had to get more and more extreme over time, especially as he brought more fascists into it. I've maintained this since the beginning. I don't think Trump is like ideologically a fascist. I think he just falls into that because he's out to help himself. He's completely self-interested. And so the result is like he wants to go full authoritarian because that's the best outcome for him.
Yeah, I see him. He reminds me like, I guess spoilers, but also I know that you've not watched the show. Like, he reminds me of the writers of Game of Thrones, right? Where like each season needs to get crazier, but also he can't remember the plot points. And it also doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a level where like you're kind of like every season it has to ramp up, right? Every year, every election cycle, it's got to ramp up because like that's how you keep people entertained. And I think you're right. It's like it would be easier if I could just do anything I wanted, because because then I'd be able to keep the masses' attention easier. And also then I wouldn't have to face backlash.
He kind of just does anything he wants because the Democrats won't push back like at all. They're always like, no, we must take the high road. And the high road is letting him take over the country.
Yeah. Also, I'm a little annoyed how little you caught on to my list reference of Donald Trump. I feel like I've missed the boat on that one. I'm a little surprised that like the Democrats are like, I mean, there's been jokes like, well, we know Bill Clinton's going to be in these lists. And it's like, I mean, sure. That was a while ago. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't think that's like tied enough to Democrats today to like shake anything. You know what I mean? Like who would be on the lists that's in power today where that would be a problem?
Chuck Schumer.
Oh, well, yeah. Has he been around for that long?
Dude, yeah. They've all been around for that long. Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, basically a lot of them. Like, you got to remember, Epstein only died in 2019. Like, so many Democrats especially are Make-A-Wish for geriatrics, all right?
Yeah,
they've all been around forever. They don't, like, work for the better of their constituents. They just work to, like, they treat it like a job. Like, we all sit in our jobs because we need to make money to pay rent.
Yep.
They treat it like that. They don't work for the betterment of the country. They don't have drive. This is why so many of them, like, literally don't do anything. And also, they hate their constituents.
True. Except for Ted Cruz, he really loves all those people that are getting flooded. He definitely.
Yeah. To be clear, like the Republicans, evil people. They want bad things to happen. The Democrats, and mind you, I think you should always vote Democrat when you have the option between the two. The Democrats somehow are like worse because they allow it to happen and they hate you. They're evil, but like in a stupid fucking way. Like,
yeah.
The Republicans are evil in a stupid way, but at least they're effective. Jesus Christ.
I know. Yeah.
If I was a white nationalist, I'd be having a goddamn field day.
Yeah.
But no, the Democrats are a goddamn centrist party, and they're ineffective because they view, like, liberalism as the end of history. But liberalism is goddamn dead, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. But hey, at least Coca-Cola is now going to be made from cane sugar. So that's a win for our nation.
Dude, I'm going to kill myself. How?
Oh,
that was hey, that was a joke for the record. High monetization platform. We're not monetized. What do I give a shit? But like we've talked about Zoran Mamdani, right?
I mean, not on this podcast, but a little bit.
Really, we haven't.
I don't think so.
I am massively pro Zoran Mamdani. He is a great rhetorician. He has like power, but he has the policy positions, obviously, and we love good policy. Yep. But he's got the power. He's got, as the Gen Z kids say, Riz.
Oh shit.
He's passionate about what he's talking about, and that show. All right, he's not out here doing like policy wonkery. He's passionate, and it's great. The entire Democratic establishment refuses to endorse him, even though they have always endorsed the Democratic primary winner for New York mayoral races,
which is just dumb. Like it's just so I don't
Hakeem
understand.
Jeffries, who is a representative from New York, immediately endorsed Eric Adams after he only barely eked by after 8 rounds of ranked choice voting. Zoran Mamdani was just considered winning after the first round. It wasn't like fully confirmed they had to do it, but we knew he was going to after 1 round. Hakeem Jeffries said, I don't want to endorse him until I've talked to the guy, and then said he still wasn't endorsing it.
That's wild. Like,
And is probably going to endorse Cuomo.
Why?
I fucking hate Hakeem Jeffries.
I just don't understand. Also, I will...
Because they're... go for it. I'm just going to get myself more angry.
As like a humor side, I do think that I find Eric Adams to be just a funny human being.
Eric Adams is funny in like how openly corrupt he is.
Yes. Yeah, like again, I think about Eric Adams walking up to a giant baggie of weed that the police raided from a home and just picking it up and sniffing it and then putting it down the table. I just fucking think that's so fucking funny to me. Like, I just love that because it's so fucking dumb. But he's not smart enough to realize that it's probably like not good visually to be doing that, but he doesn't give a fuck because clearly it's never actually cost him anything to be like this.
Yeah, I love his "your kids are hiding guns and drugs" PSA.
Yep. Oh.
where he just goes through items in the houses.
Yep.
In the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
The bullets are like behind the picture frame.
He's like, in this teddy bear is a bag of cocaine, which I guess is like a drug trafficking like tactic to hide them inside stuff like that.
Sure.
But like, that's not how your kids are gonna. It's just like, your kids aren't gonna have a block of cocaine.
It's just like creating a moral panic. Yeah. It's just.
Oh, it's always a moral panic. It's insane.
Yeah. Overall, I think that I like Eric Adams as like I think that he should be like a jester, you know? Like, I think that that's where I find him enjoyable.
I think Jester is too high ranking. I need he doesn't earn the title of Jester. He's just a fool.
Yeah. I think that's good. Do you think that we would have this many issues in our country if like gladiatorial fights were still a thing? Because I feel like that's really what Republicans want, right? Is just like a pit where they can throw people they don't like, right? Like, I think that would at least limit that. I mean, our society would be gone forever. But I just feel like if that was like floated by the Republicans, they'd be like, oh, okay, fine. Like, we'll stop giving tax breaks to build. Like, I think that there's a real chance that if you were like, instead of giving tax breaks to millionaires, how about we just make gladiatorial fights real and legal? I think they might go for it. Because I think it's pain and suffering on others and they get to watch, right? Like, I think that there's something there.
A real take is I don't want to endorse any sort of state enforced death.
Well, of course.
Bit take, the jokey take is I think that would work because they just want to lord power over others.
Yep.
And I think if they got to be the Roman emperor at the top, pointing their thumb down or up on whether people get to live or die is kind of the ideal. So if we got them to like think they were the overseers in like a Hunger Game-esque fight, but then none of that actually happened, I think that'd be like the ideal situation, and we could trick a lot of billionaires into just like sitting in basically a cage, just laughing and clapping at like horrendous atrocities being committed in front of them.
Well, remember when Elon Musk and Zuckerberg were gonna do an MMA fight?
That was never gonna fucking happen.
No, but think about a world in which instead of them just posting it, they're like 2 p.m. Gladiator pits, let's go. And then they just like, I think that they might I think that you would be surprised how many alpha males would like go into the pits to try and like prove their worthiness. Like, I think we would solve the problems quite quickly. I really do. Because I think that everyone would just be like, we are men, let's go fight it out. And then everyone would die. And then you'd be like, okay, well, all the crazies are gone. So we can now actively create society again. I think that would have been funny. I don't need an MMA fight. I need Elon Musk with a sword and Zuckerberg with a spear and a lion.
You know what? You're right. Fighting words should be more like legally enforceable.
Yep.
I think because Elon Musk was like, let's fight here and now. Yeah. And Zuckerberg was like, yeah, let's do it. Elon Musk shouldn't be like, my mom said I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be like, dude.
I think they should have to fight, and Elon Musk should get punched in the sternum and immediately die because he's got like a weak rib cage or whatever.
Yep. It should be like 1840s duel rules. Like, no, dude. You said we should duel. Like, we ain't back. You can't back out from.
You know what? I've come back around to a totally real, non-bit opinion that's not sarcastic. Don't worry about it. Yep. That, yes, we should go back to Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr-esque duels.
I just think that could be helpful.
I think you should have a duel and there is no medical care afterwards.
Okay, gotcha.
Because also, like, I think Alexander Hamilton technically died of sepsis afterwards. Oh. I would have to refresh myself on the actual historical accuracies of that duel. But have I ever mentioned to you that I have quote unquote dueling shot glasses that my parents got me from New York one time? They went to the place where Alexander Hamilton is buried after I turned 21, I think, or maybe just when I went off to college. I don't remember. They just thought it was funny. And they bought from the gift store quote dueling shot glasses that have, one of them has Alexander Hamilton on it and one of them has Aaron Burr on it.
That's awesome. I would assume you've told me at some point.
But also, mind you, I probably have, but mind you, these shot glasses are also massive. They are like at least 1.5 shots, maybe 2.
Oh, damn.
It's actually crazy. It's fucked up. I do not use those shot glasses for a shot. At least not filled all the way. They scare me. Also, before we started, and the reason I was technically 2 minutes late, not that it mattered, is because I actually, speaking of alcohol, I made myself a drink before this.
Okay.
The only problem is I was using up the rest of the... So, Hendrick's Gin, they made a special, like, floral gin, limited edition. I'm hoping they have more at the Costco, because I actually really like it, and it's really good. But, I thought I had, like, 1 drink's worth left in there, and so I just, like, poured it all out into this cup.
Oh.
It was definitely 2 drinks worth.
God.
I'm like halfway through this drink. Although, to be fair, I took some sips and then diluted it. I took some sips, made a horrible noise, and then poured more tonic into it. So I'm properly buzzed right now. So
nice.
if any of my takes are not completely eloquent, that is why. I am always right. And also I get to have a drink because I'm going to a funeral this week. So I get to be drinky.
Yeah, double drinky.
Sorry, that's a bit depressing. Don't worry about it. I've processed my grief.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Was that this weekend? What day is today? Monday? Did we do stuff this weekend? I don't think so.
I don't think we did because we were all out of town. Red Faire! I need to talk about the Red Faire!
Yeah, it's 40 minutes in. You probably should.
So my partner and I, met my partner's friends at the Washington Midsummer Red Fair.
Nice.
It is very fun. We are going a second day.
Oh, cool.
With like some coworkers of mine who also wanted to go. So it'll be super nice, which is also good because we didn't manage to get some certain things that specifically my partner wanted. So we're going to go back and beeline straight for those. We're going to abandon everybody. We'll meet them somewhere. I don't know. They'll probably stop in the beer garden and get a drink. That's fine. I never feel the urge to drink at this thing because it's like outside, it's hot, we're walking around a bunch. The drink will just make me sleepy. I'm fine. And I never seem to have time either. But this year they had like these like face chain things. So there was like a thing that went on your nose and then it looped around your ears and then there would be chains across your face.
Okay.
And mind you, these weren't just like you buy them. They are like fitted to your face by the person there. So it takes like half an hour per. And we decided to do all of our things that we really, really wanted to stop by after their friends left because their friends get there early, leave early. Okay. So we waited till after that. And then the face chain place had a huge line because you know what? That entire day, their friend who got one was having compliments thrown their way.
Oh, so my God,
and every single time they're like, so everybody liked it. I saw a bunch of vendors wearing them, so everybody was being pointed over there.
Wow.
You know all the chain girlies were over there. It was crazy. So the line was like way too long and it was closing soon, so we couldn't do that. And also we have to buy my partner a dagger because they want one.
Nice.
Which I don't know why they didn't just buy it while we were there. I think they were still deciding in their head, actually. I shouldn't say I don't know why. That is why. And they were like, let's walk around, I'll decide. And then they said like the stuff was closing, so we walked out. But there were so many people still in there that were just like working, funneling their way out. We could have stopped by and bought it. So we're also going to grab that next time. In big me updates, I got a big sword.
Nice.
I got a big fucking long sword.
Damn, dude.
It's fucking great, dude. We got back to my apartment. Yes, with sheath. We got back to my apartment and had Sophia take a bunch of pictures, which I will not upload.
Yeah.
But it's a sword where like you wear the sheath on your back, but I cannot pull it out of the sheath while it's on my back. I have to like pull it over my head to get the sheath in my left hand and then pull it out.
Funny. I mean, it's kind of how that works, right? Like, I mean, a lot of those swords are just like comically not like too large.
Yeah, it's not built for this. These kinds of swords definitely like existed.
Yeah.
But they were like never really carried in sheaths, or they were like on a loose belt that could be pulled out. It's definitely different from how it's supposed to be. But with a Ren Fair outfit, it looks great strapped to my back. It's definitely a vibe, which is fine. I have to because when I bought it, they zip tied it closed because they really don't want sword accidents happening around.
Okay.
Which is fair. It makes sense. And I cut the zip ties for our little photo shoot afterwards, so I have to like bungee it / zip tie it closed before I go the second day, which I have to look up the exact. So it looks great with a costume.
Very cool. That's awesome.
And so also there are like longsword fighting classes somewhat near me. It's Seattle area.
Yep.
So I need to look that up. I think I have a promise with a couple friends that I would mention it to them and then we could decide. But so I think I am going to actually maybe learn longsword.
That's cool.
Because I think it'd be fun. But Ren Fair. It's super fun, super cool. A lot of it's looking around vendors. There are events all around. But because my partner's friends are freaks, it was just like a weird day of walking around. Whatever. I shot a bow at some targets. That was fun as fuck. I'll probably do that again. I am determined to hit that goddamn bullseye. I wasn't terrible.
Okay.
I wasn't terrible. I was hitting the target.
Okay.
But like,
you could have been better.
I am yeah, exactly. I am determined. I've learned. I've improved.
That's awesome.
And then I want to see like more of the performances that they have on stage and like the jousting. We just didn't manage to get over there, and jousting wasn't happening while we were doing that. I don't know. A bunch of them take forever to eat. That's their problem. I should have just walked over. Fuck it.
Next time, you know.
Yeah, next time. Next year I'll know, because I'm sure we'll go with them again. I just know their idiosyncrasies now, which is fine. Who doesn't have their idiosyncrasies?
I do think maybe it's a little unfair that you get a longsword and you didn't end up getting a dagger. Like, I just feel like maybe you could have shared, like, you could have been kinder with the metal distribution. You guys could have both gotten like short swords.
Hey, fuck you. I want a big sword.
Okay, gotcha.
Consider I'm a greedy bitch and I want big sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus they were still deciding. We will go back there next time and get them their dagger. Maybe I'll buy it for them. They'd hate me, but I'll buy it for them. They'd be so pissed. They're like, stop spending your money on me. But I did buy them 2 little hair diddly doos. They're like hair coils. They're they had a specific name. They're like tension based. I don't know. You just like wrap your hair around it and then it doesn't pull out.
Okay.
It's actually really interesting, and they're really cute because they got one with a little leaf charm at the end and one with a little mushroom charm. It's cute.
Cool.
We looked great, by the way. We had costumes. Hell yeah.
Nice. Did you guys have names?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, our own names.
Okay. I was just curious if you guys had some characters.
No, we didn't have characters like that. We just wanted to do the costumes. I was in a slutty little sleeveless thing, much like Pride last year or 2 years ago.
No sleeve.
No. Last year, 2024 Pride. And turns out that really got them going, so I was happy with that.
Oh, these.
No, there was a moment when
no sleeves.
Yeah, exactly. We were there. There was a moment where I was like, you know what the best part about the Ren Fair is? Everybody's tits look great because everybody's wearing a fucking corset. And they were like, yeah, why do you think I like coming to these things?
Funny.
Speaking of big sword.
Yep.
So I don't know if I've talked about those books that I like, the Locked Tomb series on this podcast. I probably have. Yep. And I know I've recommended the books to everybody because I love them and I heavily identify with the main character of the first book. We did see people dressed as like the main characters of that book.
Oh, it's cool.
Like right at the end. It was really cool. And then my partner was like, Halloween costumes? So maybe, but it was really sick. It was like, oh, hey, there's the queers.
What was the piece of their outfit that made you understand like who they were?
Okay, well, they had gold face paint.
Okay.
The bigger one had I mean, yeah, that's lore accurate. The bigger one had like bright red hair.
Okay.
And they were both wearing like large black cloaks.
Okay, gotcha.
Like a bunch of black wrappings. And actually, I don't know if Gideon, the bigger one, the one with the red hair, I don't know if they were wearing aviators. But that would be like a big tell. I was wearing aviators. I felt very justified because that when we got there, it was overcast, so it wasn't that bright. But I just left the aviators on, and then it got bright. And I was like, I'm so fucking justified like this. Hell yeah, dude. I can still see. Let's go. They're prescription.
You blind bitch.
Yeah. I did leather work for my costume. I did the haversack.
Last time you were talking about it. How did it turn out?
It turned out great. Here, let me send you a photo, and then I will actually post a photo this time. I was rolling around. If my chair wheels picked up, it's because I was rolling around looking for it. I have it underneath something right now because I very small room space. Discord, Anthony. Why does Discord do this now, where it like doesn't have access to all my stuff?
Oh yeah, I don't know why that's been a thing lately.
Here, we'll do this one. So that so that is my haversack.
That's so cool.
I will crop it, but yeah, it's I put a strap on it to hang it over my shoulder. And I think also that's an old photo. I didn't round the corners. I will send you another photo just because I rounded the corners, so I think that'll be more indicative. Actually, I will just use that photo instead.
That's super cool.
But I'm going to add like a latch or something, or a strap and buckle to the front, just for to keep it closed, because it did keep like staying open for a while. But
how like rigid is it? Like it looks really flexible, or no? Did you like put something inside to make it a little bit more like permanent boxy?
So the sides and the bottom are a lot more. They're a thicker material, so they're a lot more rigid.
Okay.
But the front and back have some give, and so does the top, because the top is just part of the back.
Yep.
It just bends pretty easy, which is why I need to add a latch.
Okay.
The reason it stays closed like that is because I folded over like the back part and the front part and just like hammered them a little bit so that they took the fold in.
Okay, gotcha. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I feel like I can still get a better photo.
Oh, I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, I feel like I can still get a better photo in here because admittedly it hasn't kept the crease as well, and it definitely has like some more wear in it. So here, let me set it on my floor. There we go. Now that it's had a bit of wear, it looks like darker, which is nice.
Damn, dude, that is like crazy how different it looks.
Yeah, it also might be the lighting a little bit, but
that looks nice.
Yeah, the for reference, because I am going to upload that last photo, the main material that you see, that one's a lot darker than it originally was. But yeah, once I had a latch to the front, it's gonna be perfect. It held everything fantastic. It worked great. I love it. Honestly, I might just use it as a bag now. It
looks nice.
It's great.
And it doesn't look Faire, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look fantasy medieval. Like it just looks like a leather bag.
When it's part of an outfit,
I'm sure.
Definitely does. Here, let me find a good photo just to send to you. Actually, I can do this on my computer. Because we have somewhere in here, because Sophia took all the photos, so we have now a shared Google Drive.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good photo of Sabrina and I. Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Yeah, that works, dude. Here, let me send this to you.
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god. No, it's an iPhone photo. God damn it. Can we not download like that, please?
That's so fucking frustrating.
How can I open it? How can I open it like that?
I don't think you can.
No, it let me open it.
Weird.
Here. There we go. Snipping tool. I open it in snipping tool. That's the answer.
Aw.
So yeah, the bag is underneath Sabrina's hand, so it doesn't actually work that well.
How dare they? Oh, it's very cool. And that's you with your sword, your new sword.
Yeah, here's
Sweet.
Here, that shows the bag better and has the sword. Well, it was still zip tied. I struggled to.
I can tell that there's no way you're getting that out. Like I can absolutely tell that you are not getting that out.
It was also zip tied in that moment. Just for you, here is me while it was zip tied, struggling to get it off of my back because I did it in the dumbest way.
Whoever took this picture of you and then was like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm definitely not.
Sophia did.
Okay, it's just this is a picture of Griffin completely failing to get a sword off of their neck, and it's now caught around their neck and armpit/arm to a level that looks kind of uncomfortable. And I just think it's funny that's a photo that wasn't immediately deleted. Like, oh yeah, I guess we have to let's restart the shoot. Very funny.
Anyways, here's me running away to go cut the zip ties.
See, that's I like that. I like that picture. That's funny. That's a good one.
And here is me running back afterwards.
God, you're very far away. But I can tell you're running. But I can tell.
There were a couple progressively of me getting closer.
That's funny.
And also everybody, both Sabrina and Sophia held also Sabrina's my partner. I've never said that on the podcast. Fuck it. Sabrina's my partner. I'm just gonna use the name. I can't keep the mystery anymore. Whatever. They both held it in front of their crotch like that.
Yep.
Now, me, I didn't, because I'm used to having a large weapon between my legs.
Yep. So for you, it's like 2 weapons. That would be too much.
But yeah, they both did that.
Yeah. Okay, so I like how I just assumed Sophia was also going to wear Ren Fair attire.
Sophia wasn't at the Ren Fair. She was just taking the photos afterwards. She'll be at the next Ren Fair.
Okay, gotcha. I am jealous of her lobster shorts. I think those are fucking cool.
It is fun. She posted that one that I sent you to Instagram. I think she should have I think she should have posted this one, personally.
Yeah, maybe not to Instagram, that one.
No, you don't think? You don't think the
No, I
ass
don't.
out
Well, I don't know.
up?
Probably not, right? Probably.
I think it's funny how she was like, give me the scabbard, too, for that.
The scabbard. That's very funny.
For some reason.
Yep. They have to. Yeah, I guess she's got scabbard in the other one as well. Very funny. Well, nice. Okay, so you guys are going back, what, this weekend?
Next weekend.
Oh, gotcha.
I won't say the exact date, just in case. Ew.
So how long does it, run for?
I want to say a couple months.
Oh, really? Wow.
Maybe 1 month. Maybe 1 month, every weekend for a month.
Oh, nice.
But every week has, its own theme. So, the one we went to first was cottagecore, and cottagecore fairy themed. And then the one we're going to next time is masquerade. I'm borrowing a mask from a friend.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, it should be fun.
What are the chances that you don't just buy a secondary weapon for yourself?
I'm very, very tempted to, because I think a dagger on the belt would go great.
You wouldn't want a mace?
I don't think anywhere was selling maces.
Oh, I assume they're harder to make.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I've taken up metalworking, but
maybe after you've mastered leatherworking.
But yeah, no, it was super fun. I'd recommend going to a Ren Fair. I think Wisconsin has one.
We do. I was going to actually see when it stops.
Yeah, I think you should, and you should go to it, and you should also get a big sword.
Let's see. The Bristol Renaissance Fair. Oh, shit. July 5th through the 1st of September.
Yeah, that's about as long as ours goes. Maybe a little bit longer even. Honestly, if there's tickets available to one of the days and you have a free day, you should go. It's really fun. You don't even need that complicated of a costume.
Ticket prices. Yeah, tickets aren't that, they're not the worst.
Plus, you'll spend all day there, so it's
yeah, that's
it's
a good
still
point.
Fun.
Yeah, I'll talk to Allison and see. I'm kind of surprised.
Anyways, so next Ren Fair, the day before we're going to
tickets at Menards. What?
What?
I can save $4 if I buy a ticket at Menards. Awesome. Can I copy this image?
That's crazy.
Send. Bam. $4 off.
Okay, I'm posting that photo.
Of course.
That's funny.
That's so strange. I don't know why they're partnered with. They've got
the Renaissance Fair is super fun though. It is a lot of vendors, so but they're kind of typically more locally vendors, and they have a lot of cute stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's also events and things.
Yeah, that could be fun. You went last year, right? Or no?
Yes, I went last year as well.
Nice. Yeah, I'd have to see.
It was largely similar, but still fun.
Yeah. I'll have to figure what would I want? What would be my thing?
Honestly, for your first year, just go and find out. Dress vaguely old-timey, and then just
maybe I want a hat. I could see a hat.
Oh, you can get some good hats there, dude.
Yeah.
I doubt it'll be the exact same as the Washington one, but I bet there's some good hats, because there were some good hats at ours.
Yeah, I'll let you know if Alice and I decide to do this.
Yeah.
She's been wanting to do more summer things. And what's more summer?
Definitely one of them.
A Renaissance Fair.
There you go.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Do they have, I'm looking to see if there's is there jousting? Is jousting a thing?
I don't know about yours, but there is at Washington Midsummer.
They have stage events. Oh, that's cool. And they're all ASL interpreted. Very cool. I am not seeing. There's a lot of bands. I feel like maybe I've not looked. I'll have to do some Googling for this. Was there someone that you saw at the Ren Fair who was clearly the master of the Ren Fair? Where you were that would be the king.
There's gonna be. Hey, you'll notice this if you go to yours as well. There are a number of people in just insane outfits.
I'm sure that there's some people. If that's their time, that yeah, dude, max it up. Those people are fashion souls.
No, yeah.
Do you think they have to oil their costumes throughout the year? I would assume so, right? To make sure that they stay good.
Some of them, if they're in leather, yeah. You definitely want to do care, but
yeah. Very, very cool.
I don't know. If you don't use stuff like that often, you don't need to necessarily oil it that much. It can be.
You'll oil your bag.
As necessary.
Think you'll oil your sword?
Again, as necessary. I don't think I'm gonna be using the sword that much.
I want you to put. I'll talk to Sophia. I'll make sure that you put it up on a mantle. So
I do want to get it up because I'm not. Where the fuck am I gonna use it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
other than that home evasion.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. The sword's too big to be used in this building. Like, it's not gonna work. I do want to talk about one thing that I've been seeing, like Instagram Reels, TikToks, whatever, of at Ren Fairs that I unfortunately do not think are at my Ren Fair, but I wish they were because my partner and I would be right on those motherfuckers.
Okay.
Is, you may have seen this, they have like bar carts that have like hanging handles which you can grab on, and then the person manning the cart will like pour the drink in your mouth and call you a good girl. Yeah.
Okay. I should have let you finish. Didn't know about all of that, but yeah, a portion of it.
It's a part of it. They do the comments. Unfortunately, I don't think that is at our Ren Fair. It might be at yours. I don't think it is at ours, unfortunately. Because Sabrina mentioned it before we went about how she wanted to do that.
Okay, and you're like,
which also when she listens to this episode, she may text me during and call me slanderous. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she said it first.
That's funny. Well, I mean, she can't really defend herself, so I mean, at some level.
You're so right. She'll never be on this podcast. Fuck you, Sabrina.
Sorry, Sabrina. If you want to, you can.
You could be on the podcast. I love you. Yeah, anyways, don't forget sunscreen if you go.
Oh, yeah, I would assume.
Because somebody forgot sunscreen.
Oh, that you were with? Or you?
Yeah, Sabrina.
Oh, dumbass. Damn. That sucks. What a freaking nerd.
Yeah, it especially doesn't help when you have a corset that really pushes some stuff upwards
and then it's
to
just
the sun.
burnt to the sun.
And then it's just burnt.
Oh.
It was showing like as soon as we left.
Oh.
It was that me, for once, I remembered sunscreen. My pale ass, I remembered sunscreen.
You're like, I am.
Yeah, it was funny.
Not burnt at all. Yeah, we went to the pool on Sunday, I guess it was yesterday, and I absolutely forgot like halfway through to put on sunscreen, and luckily I was okay. But it was like halfway through the day and I was like, I am feeling warm, like toasty, and I was like, so luckily we had some big boy sunscreen. It was fine, but I always forget. I literally always forget.
I forget so often too.
Allison, at
this was
point,
the one day I remembered.
She'll put on sunscreen. Like, I'm someone who puts on sunscreen like at the place we're going, but Allison puts it on at home, which is, I think, clearly the smarter way to do it. Because of course, by the time you get there, you're like excited to be there. You're talking to people. Next thing you know, you forget it's 3 hours later and you're fucking red. So maybe that's my summer resolution, is to like actually try and not
remember to do sunscreen.
Yeah, just a little. I feel like even with our editing, we are probably at time. Small update. We
definitely are.
Small update. Okay. I think I have the files for the Pokemon mod, but I think I would like to test it with Allison first. Like, not like play with her, but just like I want to see how it works.
Okay.
Because there's not a lot of instruction, and either it's something where like I tell you we can do this, but then it's like 6 hours later and I haven't figured it out, or like the mod is like 8 years old, so I gotta try and figure out like what files we need. But I think I'm on the case at the very least. So I'll keep you in the loop.
Okay.
And that's my Pokemon update.
Sure. My update is I forgot to talk about Once Upon a Time this episode, and so I'll probably do it next episode.
Okay. You'll have to set a reminder, because I will not remember.
I have it in my notes. We just didn't get to it because I started yelling about other things, and so...
Valid.
Now we're here.
Yep, very valid. Oh, also... did not do clap sync, did not intro this episode. I just realized, which is now the second episode in a row. So that's fine.
Don't worry about it. Thanks for listening to this episode of we talk about the Ren Fair for a long time, but also some depressing topics. Let's go. You can email us at tbtlpod@gmail.com, and our Instagram is at tbtlpod. I'm Griffin. This is Anthony, and I think I enunciate more when I'm buzzed during the podcast because I'm focusing on it more. Honestly.
Yep.
That fucking sucks. I hate that.
I don't know if that's the case. I think that's something that's in your head, but you'll have to listen to this later.
Was that outro really slurred? I don't know yet. I'm buzzed. Let's go. I'm sad.
You'll figure it out later.
I'm drinking away my sorrows. Tell your friend.
Yeah, tell him twice. Okay.
Anyways.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.